Hello, it's Saturday the 28th of July 2018. I'm on the organic farm in central France where I've been spending the summer, but because it's been a really hot summer this year, I'll be finishing a week early and I'll be going on my walk across Europe tomorrow. So my plan is to start from La Cellette. I'm going to walk up to Roscoff ferry port in Brittany, northwest France. From there I'm going to take the ferry to Plymouth in the southwest England. Then I'm going to walk to a town called Newton Abbot for a family reunion. Then I'm going to carry on to Portsmouth ferry port. Then I'm going to cross over to Caen, and then I'm just going to head south for the winter. So it's Sunday the 29th of July 2018. I'm all packed up and ready to go, and Roscoff is this way. Because it's a very hot summer and I've got plenty of time, I won't be planning on travelling too much for the time being. Today I plan to do a 15-mile walk to La Châteauroux and camp in the wood there before carrying on to Châteauroux. France is divided into departments which make up the regions. So I think La Cellette is in the department of Creuse and La Châteauroux is in the department of Indre. So they're named after the rivers. So I'm just heading into the Indre department now. So I'm near the woods where I'll be spending the night. I'm near this little village, Châteauroux, and I think I'm heading towards the Bois du Corset. There's a public access through there, so I should be able to find somewhere to camp there tonight. So just over there looks like where I'll be spending the night. Looks good enough for me. I've got the tarp up for tonight. I'm not expecting any bad weather at all. It's going to be a very warm, dry, quiet night, but there may be some early morning mist, so I better put it up just in case. So that's day 1 out the way, doing well, heading for Châteauroux tomorrow, then heading north to Valencey, so see you tomorrow morning. Hi, it's Monday the 30th of July, so I've had a pretty good night's sleep tonight, and now I'm on my way to Châteauroux forest again. It's about another 15-mile walk. It's another hot, dry day, so it's not too far. I'll be walking today. Just approaching Cellette, which is a very familiar place. I was here about 2 weeks ago on my little cycle ride, so I'll see if I can get a shot of the chateau from another angle. Now this is a very interesting sign. I'm actually on a pilgrimage route now, the Saint Jacques de Compostela. So this route will actually go all the way down to Spain, where it connects up to the Camino de Santiago, and that is a route. When I go down south this winter, I feel like I might go down there. I might head down to, I think it's Saint Jean de Pied-de-Port is the starting point for the Spanish leg, and then goes over the Pyrenees. So in a couple of months' time, I might actually be coming up this route on the way to Spain. There's the chateau just over in the distance. So this is the little village of Cellette. No, it's just a few miles north onwards to Châteauroux. Just crossing the river Indre, which I'll be following all the way up to Châteauroux. George Sand is obviously a very popular figure here. I hope to be seeing the river Indre in a few days' time, because I want to visit a small town called Loche, which is further downriver, and the river Indre eventually flows into the River Loire, and I hope to spend some days travelling along the Loire on the way back to Brittany. I'm just approaching another chateau I passed on my cycle ride a couple of days ago. I'm still not sure what it's called, but I guess it's called Chateau de Magnet, just up here. I think that's a better shot than the one I took last week. So, Châteauroux and the forest is this way. back on the circuit, George Sands. I've just arrived at the southern edge of Châteauroux forest, so now I'm just going to carry on now and just camp up when I get to the northern edge. Nice to be in the shade. It's been another hot day again. Quite close to Châteauroux now, so I found a nice little clearing in the woods. So I'm camping here tonight. It's such a warm, dry climate at the moment. I can't be bothered putting the tarp up. I'll have it with me just in case there is a bit of a thunder and lightning during the night, but I'm just going to sleep under the stars, so to speak. So good night and see you tomorrow morning. Hi, it's Tuesday 31st of July 2018. I'm about a couple of miles from Châteauroux. While I'm there, I want to get a small tent because there's a few mosquitoes around now at this time of year, so they get a bit annoying during the night. So I'm going to get a little, like a €30 tent to put under the tarp, just to keep the mosquitoes at bay. Just arrived in Châteauroux. Unfortunately, the only shop that sells tents is the big Decathlon store to the southwest of the town, which is about 4 miles in the wrong direction. So what I've decided to do is book into a cheap hotel for a couple of days, so that will give me time tomorrow to go down there and get a tent, and then I can wash my clothes, watch a bit of YouTube in the meantime, and do some guitar practice.